Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel, the fastest growing boxing equipment review channel on YouTube. Please check out my existing videos, there's loads on there for you to see. This is my latest video, which is it's not a head-to-head, it's more of a comparison between two Nike boots. So let's just go through them. I've got the Nike or Nike Machomai. And then I've got in the new colours, the Nike Hyper KO, and that's in the new grey with the luminous yellow. That's a very, very nice looking boot. So let's just go through the two together. As I say, it's not a head-to-head in terms of me scoring it, but it is just a matter of just showing you the differences between these two boots. Just to point out, this boot here is about £160. That's English pounds, and then this boot here is about £99–100. So you can see that this is sort of the top of the range. I know that Nike have brought out a new boxing boot, which is the Nike KO, and hopefully I'll get hold of a pair going forward. But these ones are still relevant, especially in the new colours. So Nike, as they say in the USA, or Nike as they say in UK, it's a massive, massive brand. And when it comes to boxing boots, they really do some excellent stuff. Let's just compare the two boots as we go through. And as you can see there is the toe of both of these boots, and you can see the differences there. Both good toes in terms of performance. And then if we go on to sole, you can see the differences in the sole, and that in reality they are the same sole on different boots. Okay, this one obviously is a size 13, I think this one is. No, size 12, and this is a size 11, so there's a size difference there. Okay, but essentially they are the same soles, and you can see how the soles on both of them curl up to the side on both sides of the boots when it comes to wrapping round onto the uppers. Then we'll come through to the heels, and again it's a similar story. What you've got is the same heel curling at the back there. Then you've got the outside of the boot, which I'll show you there. Both of those boots there, you've got the outside. Let's move that round there. And then you've got the inside of the boots as well. There and there. So you can see that the Machomai is just a far simpler design than the Nike Hyper KO. I can see that some people would prefer that simpler design. I myself, as you know, absolutely love the design, the little design cues on the Nike Hyper KO. When it comes to the actual laces, I do like those bright laces on there, and as you can see, you've got on there Hyper KO, and on the back of there you've also got Just Do It, which of course is the Nike's strap line. Okay, and a similar sort of thing here where you've got Machomai on there, and again you've got Just Do It on there, but the actual tongues are very comfortable, and on both of these you can see that there is that sort of going through, there's a threading through of the lace that goes right down the centre, same with the Hyper KO. Ankle support, superb. You've got this nice bit of sort of leather there at the back at the actual Machomai, and then you've got the fly wire of the Hyper KO, which is these sort of strands that come down. So both provide with great ankle support, which is what a boxing boot is for. Anyone that's seen the recent fight of David Haye will see the boots that he was wearing were shocking in terms of ankle support. They're almost like plimsolls. Both of these provide excellent ankle support, especially if you've got the laces and you go round and you tie the laces round. It almost gives you a little bit extra support on top of the high sort of mid-height actual ankle. Quality and durability, as you well know, I've had a lot of Nike Hyper Nike Hyper KOs, and they have been great. I've had a pair of the Machomai before, and again it's a similar sort of similar story when it comes to how long these boots will last. I've done videos before highlighting little bits about like scuffing that can happen, and I have seen some Hyper KOs where that has come away and you have to glue it, which is a bit disappointing. You might not have as much problems with this one. I haven't seen any Machomai with that coming away at the front. Again, I might have just been lucky. But quality and durability, you know, they are a good boot, and my Hyper KOs have certainly lasted me for a good few years. Comfort, they're both comfortable boots. And style, it's the simple style of the Machomai, which you can see there, against the more in-your-face of the Hyper KO. So it is really up to personal preference. When using them in sparring, very much down to the same soles, they perform very similar. Of course, you have got that extra little bit there, which is the Velcro, which you can sort of tighten up that part of your foot on the Hyper KO, which you haven't got on the Machomai. But, you know, both great boots. £160, some people would say that's really expensive for a pair of boots. I would say if you look after them, you will get rounds and rounds and rounds, hundreds of rounds in a pair of boots like this, and then that £160 price tag then becomes a lot more easy to swallow. If you can't stretch to the 160, then £100 for these, you are getting a good quality boot for £100, and as I say, they will last you a long time as long as you look after them. When I say looking after them, boxing boots, I don't use mine outside of the ring, I only use mine on the canvas. If you're going to be running around on concrete with these boots, and obviously those soles are not built for that sort of wear and tear, and they will wear down very quickly, and then you'll find yourself with a really nice boot and a hole in the bottom of the sole, which nobody actually wants. So use them just in the canvas of the boxing ring, and you will find that will prolong the life of both of these boots. So there you go, wanted to show you them, partly because I've got that one in a different colourway which I've never had before, and I wanted to show you. And then obviously that in the white is a nice colourway as well, the white and the black. These come in white and black, blue and white, red and white, black and white. So there's lots and lots of colours. And if you check out my channel, you will see that I have got quite a few videos of the different colourways that the Nike Hyper KO come in. This is one of the latest colours, and I really do like it. So there you go, just a little bit of a comparison between a more expensive Nike boot and a sort of a mid-ranged Nike boot when it comes to cost. £100, £160, in my opinion, they are both worth that money. So thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel.